Island Boyz are broke, or they're getting really close to being broke in my opinion. There's a lot of science pointing to them having some financial troubles, but let's just jump into who are the Island Boyz. If you're on TikTok around October of 2021, you'll know who they are. They're known for this.
Cause I'm an island boy and I've been trying to make.
They sang awfully and became a meme and became famous off this. And trust me, they won't let you forget that they're famous because of this.
We just some island boys. We just some island boy or my island boy.
Hear the roar.
Cause I'm an island boy.
And they became famous off that, and what comes with fame? Money. And what do you do with money? You flex. These guys are serial flexers that flex all the time on TikTok any chance they get to.
Hey man, what the Island Boyz got?
Maserati limited edition, Rolls Royce, Rank, Lamborghini, yours.
Boom, 9K right there.
So it's been discussed before that they have financial struggles, that they're going broke somehow. But why are people saying this? Well, it's because anytime someone gives them financial advice or talks about them having money, they get mad, they get offended by that.
What if it doesn't work out? And now you just got this hair and these face tats.
I think if God forbid it doesn't go in your guys' direction, for real, I think you guys take all of your jewelry assets and invest it in something. So you guys will never ever be broke again.
I don't need financial advice
we don't
when I
need
probably
financial
make more
advice
money
from
than you.
Here, I'm moving for you. I was giving you nice advice, bro.
They walked out of Logan Paul's podcast. That's just free advertisement for these flexers because someone gave them financial advice to put money in the bank, put money in investments before they lose that fame, because it's going to happen eventually. But they walked out on that advice. And then they went on a spree on TikTok of talking shit about that advice.
Okay, but to you, this is the problem. Me and you are two different people. If someone's talking about your financials to you, it's not a problem for you. But if someone's talking about my financials, I don't want to hear it. You're not the one that's making me millions of dollars. I made millions of dollars myself.
God forbid. God forbid. God forbid it happens. I love to say, God forbid it just happens.
Obviously, money is a sensitive topic for them. They get really upset when you bring up money or the lack of money they have. Why am I talking about this now when this happened about 6 months ago when they walked out of Logan Paul's podcast, got mad, and flipped out on TikTok? Why 6 months later? Well, I'm starting to see cracks in their persona, cracks of them being desperate, cracks in their flex lifestyle. Now, let's take a look at why I think there's cracks in the persona.
Alright, someone in the comments said, where are you going? We're going to Hawaii. We're going to Hawaii. Tell them, where are we going to?
Hawaii. Honolulu?
Honolulu. Come on, man, tell them. Stop, don't stop playing. Yeah.
They're in economy class. There's nothing wrong being in an economy class, but when your lifestyle is based around flexing and bragging about the millions and millions and millions of dollars you have, why are you in economy class? Why not business or first class? There's only 5 of them, and yes, there's 5 Island Boyz. They keep multiplying. So let's say there's 5 of them, and then they each take 1 extra person, so there's 10 of them. Let's say $20,000, $30,000 for first class, business class tickets from wherever they are to Hawaii. That shouldn't be a big deal if you're bragging about you have millions and millions and millions of dollars. For a normie like me, I would go bankrupt. But for them, it shouldn't be a problem.
I have a $4 million house. I got way more in cash than $200,000. I got a whole business account way more than $200,000. My jewelry alone is $100,000.
Okay, let's hear them out. Why do they not take first class or business class, anything like that, when they have so much money, obviously?
First off, me and my brother plan this vacation with all the Island Boyz. We about to turn up. And second off, just because I'm a millionaire doesn't mean you have to fly private jet all the time. That makes no sense. Still a regular human being. Like, you hating, dog. Still doing my thing. Brr. With $150,000 in jewelry.
No one said anything about a private jet. They just asked why you in economy class when you're living a lavish lifestyle. No one expects you to be in a private jet unless you're like a billionaire or close to one. They're deflecting the question why they're not in first class, why they have to save money like everyone else and be in economy class. And they have the gall to deflect the question while flexing their jewelry. So they don't explain why they're not in first class. They just explain, oh, we're smart. We don't have to fly a private jet. Here's my money around my neck.
Brr, with $150,000 in jewelry.
They're deflecting questions about economy class while flexing. flexing a ton. And that's not the only time they were flexing on this trip.
I never had drip. I got a two-piece. I never had drip. I got a two-piece Burberry Giuseppe shoes on, brand new with the snake with the red eye right there. MCM luggage, Louis Vuitton.
Let that sit in. They're flexing in the airport, waiting their economy class flight, trying to show off that they have hundreds of thousands of dollars of jewelry and clothes, but they're in economy class. So they're basically saying they're smart for not spending all their money on a private jet or more expensive tickets, but then flexing all the money they've spent. Then a week later, they're getting clowned on for being in an economy class, and they try to show off and flex because they don't like being called economy class.
They saying the economy class boys, LOL.
Man, show them what we driving, man. We driving AMG big body Benz. Come on, man. We driving a G-Wagon, dog. We driving with the Kardashian drive, huh, man? Island Boyz gonna stay on top. Show all love, man. That's what you get back in the universe. Manifest it. Brr.
Yeah, manifesting some bankruptcy. And that's a key thing. Anytime you question their wealth, they have to prove it. They want to prove that they're wealthy, that they have the money. But they don't want you to know that they care. They don't want you to know that they care about what you think.
Prove your money is real, not printed? Bro, I don't have to prove nothing to you, bro. My lifestyle is real, dude.
And then they flex.
Painted right here. Hand painted. A man painted this. Dolce Gabbana. From Dolce Gabbana, you feel me? Burberry, because Burberry's for the steppers. Oh, come on, more Burberry. Come on, Burberry 2-piece. So you said I'm a broke boy. Sounds like you hating, dog. Let me show you something. Let me show you. Oh, hold up. I'm trying to eat my shit. Are your chains real? Get them tested. I've always tested them. I've showed proof I tested them every time I got them first, but diamond.
Bro, I don't have to prove nothing to you, bro.
Obviously, they care. They really want to prove to you that they're rich. And to be honest, it makes sense because that's their whole career now, to flex. They have a flexing career. And it's so obvious it's fake, but let me prove that it's fake.
That car don't look like a Bentley.
Man. Maserati limited edition. Rolls Royce, Rank. Lamborghini, yours. I got 4 wheelers. You already know what time it is, boy. Stop playing with me. I don't need to even go there that far. But anyways, if you want to take it there, I'll show you a Bentley. Stop you real quick. And the Bentley, what you talking about? You talking about this Bentley? Man, I got nicer cars, man. Stop trying to make fun of me like I don't got no nice cars. Lamborghini yours. Oh, man.
Okay, so they have a lot of cars, or at least that's what they want you to think. What's that in the background? Crunch. What's Crunch? In another video with the Island Boyz, you can see the same name appear in the garage with all their other cars. Crunch. So what is Crunch? Well, Crunch is apparently Crunch Collision. It's an auto shop, and it looks like they specialize in expensive and exotic cars.
We went the whole way right here. What's up, guys?
In that video, they had the employee or the owner of the shop there with them in that video. It's so obvious that it's all fake. But come on, they have to own a Bentley. They have a Bentley, right? They were just picking it up from the shop. They're picking up the Bentley, right, guys? Well, Crunch uses that Bentley in their advertisement. This is dated November 16th, 2021. Look closely at the Bentley. Does it look familiar? I bet it does. It's exactly the Island Boyz Bentley. So obviously they don't own it. They don't even try to hide that's an auto shop. They show it off so much that's so obvious that's an auto shop. They don't care. They'll just keep lying and say, it's ours, we own it all, we're buying something here. They'll find any reason to say why they're there and how they own everything.
Blackie, what do you think about the Huracan I'm about to cash out on?
Man, I think it's like the best.
Get a video of me. Show him the interior real quick.
Man, stop playing with him. Come on.
Let's do it, right?
Go for it, brother.
Remember that car because that car comes back later. So now, why do I think they're broke? Well, let's talk about their cameo.
Hey man, what the Island Boyz got going on today?
Nothing much, I'm just lining up an Island Boyz head right now. Hey, book us right now on the Island Boyz cameo. I'm an Island Boy, go book us right now, yeah.
Did this guy know what he was getting himself into when he decided to join the Island Boyz, help them film and all that? But the main thing is they're plugging their cameo. They plugged that about 6 months ago when they were around the peak of their fame, their popularity, right after the podcast incident. They're trying so hard to plug their cameo while maintaining this flexing illusion.
I'm a hurricane boy. I'm a hurricane boy. Oh, bookers on cameo, yeah. It's in the link in my bio. Oh, just right there, yeah.
I told you that curve would come back. They filmed all of this one trip to the auto shop because that's all they had. That's all the time they had with all the curs. They're trying to pretend that they own those curs while plugging their cameo and flexing because they need the money. They're desperate. Now, every creator has to plug their stuff. Merch, Patreon, cameos, anything they can make money off of because that's their job, that's their way of living. So you obviously have to plug it. Well, the Island Boyz make their money from their music, so they will plug their music, right? Well, no. They plug their cameo and they make separate videos just for their cameo. Now, how many videos do they make in a week or 2 week period for their videos? Let's count.
Yo, do you want to know how to get to the Island Boyz? Well, it's easy. All you gotta do is press the link in the bio of my TikTok right now in my profile. It's in the link tree set as cameo for personal use, business use, for your mom, dad.
Oh, imagine getting an Island Boy TikTok for your mom or dad for their Mother's Day or Father's Day gift. That would be great. But that's one. That counts as one. Let's move on to the next.
They wish I could be like you guys.
Well, look, listen, man. You could be just like us. You could book us right now on Cameo in the link in the bio, in my link tree, in my...
You can be just like the Island Boyz for a small fee of what? $160 if it's personalized, $600 for a business. Why would you spend $600 on the Island Boyz for your business? You probably won't have a business for much longer if you're spending $600 on the Island Boyz to advertise it. That's twice they've advertised it, but I'm not gonna go over each one very slowly. They've done it 7 times. They've plugged their cameo 7 times in 2 weeks. That just screams to me that they need money. They're plugging it so hard because they need it. They're still trying to flex and maintain this lifestyle, or the illusion of this lifestyle that they're rich, they have millions upon millions, but they walk away whenever they're faced with reality about their finances. I think they're desperate. They look desperate posting all these videos to get people to try and buy a cameo. They're posting so much about their cameo. And I think they know the cracks are showing that they're getting low on money. In the end, I think they're heading towards bankruptcy. Or they're getting really low on money, they're going to crash and burn pretty soon. If they have financial issues or bankruptcy in the next 12 to 18 months, it wouldn't surprise me. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you for watching until the very end.